welcome back to my channel. If you do like my content, please like and subscribe. I do a lot of couponing, and so if you are interested in learning how to coupon at particularly CVS and get some really good deals, this is the channel for you. Okay, so I'm going to start with my free haul. Okay, so this order I placed online a couple days ago, did not pay anything out of pocket for. Okay, so the soft soap I believe was originally $3.99 and these were $6.99. These had a coupon, a digital coupon. I don't know if they're still there, but just because I only had the two items, I didn't make a designated video for it. But anyway, that would have made the total almost $10, and I got it for free with extra bucks and coupons and things like that. So I do really stand by, you know, if you are interested in saving money, get the CVS app. I know that when you go into a store like CVS, it does seem really, really overpriced and expensive, but I have found that their coupon policy and the coupons that they put out are really, really good, and you can get things for a lot lower price. Okay. So again, these two items, completely, utterly free. Did not pay anything out of pocket. Okay, put these down here, and we will go on to our next thing. Okay, so I do want to say, I had one bottle, I used it, and so that's going to replace that. Okay, so today I have calculated my total. Okay, so originally, if I had not had coupons or anything like that today, I would have spent $124.18. I only spent out of pocket $50.76 with a total savings of $73.42. And I went to 3 different stores today, and I should also say that this price is not factoring in those 2 free items, but you can add $10 to that total, so it would have been $134, and we got it for $50.76, and so we saved $83.42. So let's start with our first store. Okay, the first store I'm going to start with is Dollar General. Let me get my receipt. Okay, so, and this is another helpful hint to anybody that is starting to coupon or wanting to save money. First of all, I have already submitted a lot of my receipts like these on Fetch and Frisbee, and I bought a Shopkick, all of those things. So, those are a few of the apps that I use that are, like, for example, I bought it as a cash back, so it will tell you how much you've earned back on each receipt. And you can select offers and things like that. Then the Frisbee and the Fetch app are receipt scanning apps, so you get points, and then you can see your total, and you can cash out with that. I would say over the years that I have probably cashed out on all of my apps, probably like at least $200. And I've only had them for a couple years. So anyway, going on with this, I have also another hint or helpful tip for you all is to reach out to the manufacturer of products that you enjoy, products that you like, and ask them for coupons. A lot of times you can, you know, just ask and they will give you. So that's what happened with these and a couple other products. So I had reached out to the SC Johnson company. They have things like Glade, Raid, Off, Windex, Pledge, things like that. And I asked for coupons, and they sent me a couple of books full of coupons. So anyway, let's go on with our haul. I'm going to start with the 2 big items so I can get them out of the way. Okay, so all of their Easter stuff at Dollar General was 75 or 70% off, I believe. This was originally $6, and I think this was originally $10, but it doesn't have, oh, it was originally $10. I got this one for a little over $2, the big one, and I got this one for $1.20. So no coupons on that, just getting things on clearance. And that's another thing, not everything that you will see in my stockpile has been couponed for. There are things that I have in here that I had before I started couponing, and things that I get on significant clearance. Okay, so the next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and sit you down for just 1 second. And these next items, just know that I got 6 of them, and they were originally $2.25, and I had 6 $1 off coupons, so $1 off on each spray, and so I ended up getting those 2 baskets and 6 of these sprays that originally just the sprays would have probably been about $12 or more, probably quite a bit more. Let's just see. We will type this in. So we have $2.25 per spray, and we got 6 of them. So that in and of itself would be about $13.50 or $13.50, just for these sprays, not including the thing. And we spent $12.94 out of pocket, so we paid less for all of our items than we would have just paid for the sprays. So these are the Wonder Melon. I really wanted to find this scent in particular, the Mighty Mango, but they did not have it. I think they're discontinuing it. But that is that, and we will in a little bit just stock our stockpile up with these things. So that is all that I got at Dollar General. Let me sit you down and get our next receipt. Okay, so our next purchase was at Dollar Tree, and I had to do 2 transactions because of the way that the coupons were ringing up. It would only let them check out 1 coupon at a time, so I ended up getting 2, and I will bring these up here. Oh, and these are actually 4 packs. So I got 2 of these. You can see each receipt has 1 of those, and these are originally $1.25 a piece, and they come with 4 fly strips. We use these a lot up at our pool, and just in general, during the summer we have a lot of flies. So we had a 50-cent coupon, and again you can see it applied to both, and so that means that each one of these 4 packs we got 80 for 82 cents a piece. Now if we do 82 cents divided by 4, that means we spent a little over, maybe like 21 cents, rounded up, 21 cents on each fly strip, which is a steal of a deal. So that is all for Dollar Tree. I only got those 2 products. If you are taking a coupon to Dollar Tree, just be aware that sometimes they can't get the register to work, and they may have to do it manually, and you may have to tell them that they have to do it manually. Okay, so the next thing that we got, and you'll see these a lot in my hauls, but especially if I get them on sale, I like to stock up on these. I got 1 of the boxes of the extra large patches and 1 box of the large patches. So let me find my receipt. Okay, so here is our receipt. You can see, originally they're usually at our store about $9.99. I think they were on sale for $9.29 this week. Again, this is not the best deal. And I don't know why it's not showing that. I think she had to manually input it. We got $5 off because there was a $5 off in the app that wasn't going through. And a $1 off when you spend 10. So we ended up getting 2 boxes of these Icy Hot patches. Again, originally at our store, usually they cost about $9.99. So that would be about $20 worth for about $12.58. Which, again, steal of a deal. And again, if I didn't have coupons, I probably wouldn't buy that many of them. But we do use these in our house, so let me put this up over here to the side. Okay, this is not the most organized, but you can kind of see right here that these are our Icy Hot patches in the stockpile. They're just kind of hidden behind that because this is not that huge of a shelf. And again, if you did not see my last video, I actually couponed for this shelf. And so I used all of the points that turned into money on my receipt scanning apps, Ibotta, things like that, and I bought this shelf. I think it was like $37 and maybe $40 with tax and shipping. Let me get the next products. Okay, so we've got that. And okay, I'm only going to pull one of these up, but just know that I got 2 of these Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day laundry detergent. These were in the clearance section for $4 and something. And they were originally, I mean, you can see that's a pretty expensive laundry detergent. So I had a $3 off 12 on your next purchase. Again, I got that on one of my receipts. And then I had a $2 extra buck. And then I forget what other one. There was one that did not ring up that she put in. But yeah, got all 3 of these products. Oh, and these were on sale for $4, like I said. Got these on sale for $7.32, which is a steal of a deal considering when you see how much that original price of that laundry detergent was. Okay, and so I also got, you can see the Axe body spray, and this is a travel size one, and on the tag it said about $3.29 or $3.99, I can't remember, but you can see I ended up getting it for $1.57. That was the oh, that was what it was. There was a 20% off of a full priced item. So that is the spray, and that'll be good for summer and all of that stuff. And again, got 2 of these Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day laundry detergents. Steal of a deal. I'm gonna put you down and get the next item. Okay, the 2 used ones. Okay. So the next thing that I got, again, a travel-sized item that would be really good for summer, is this Advanced Hand Cream. And I'll go ahead and show you my receipt. These were on sale. They're originally $7.29. They were on sale for $4.99 each. I had a $2 off of 10 Eucerin deal, and I also had an 8-cent extra buck, and so I ended up getting all of those items for $8.42, which is pretty good considering one of them costed $7.29 originally. Okay, so we will put these down here, and again, we'll fix our stockpile once we get through all of the receipts. Let's see what our next item's gonna be. Okay, this is another Eucerin product. let me get back here. This is our next one. You can see it's a different size. Originally $6.29. I had a $4 extra buck and a 20% off of one full priced item, which took 46 cents off. And I ended up spending $2.14 out of pocket for this item right here that would have originally been $6.29 without tax. Okay. Let's see. Should do one more time. Let's see. Okay, so our next items, there are two of them. These were buy one, get one 50% off this week. These Gillette Foamy shave gels, or shaving gel, shaving cream. Again, buy one, get one 50% off. And the original price was $3.49. I had a $1 off of any shaving cream, and I also had a $3 off CVS manufacturer coupon. I think that was an extra buck that I had, and so I got both of these Gillette things for $1.45 when one of them originally was $3.49. So again, that is a good deal. And just if you do want to see like the ounces, I think these are, yeah, those are 11 ounces or 311 grams. Okay, so the next thing we can see are the Neutrogena makeup wipes. So I did a haul last week that included some makeup wipes. I don't think it was the exact same one, but these are the ones that I got. These are the fragrance-free ultra soft cleansing towelettes, and they have 25 wipes in there with them. So they were on sale this week for $5.69. I had a $4 Neutrogena coupon, and I also had from my 2% in extra bucks that I get back, I had 54 cents. So you can see I got both of these two things of makeup wipes when they were on sale. One of them was $5.69. I got it for $4.26. So again, that is a really, really good deal. And just kind of as a overview, again, we got $124 and something worth of items for only $50 or something. I think it was $50.76. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna stock this stockpile and make it look a little bit better, just because I didn't really put these items where they go. I just kind of put them where I could find space for the time. Okay, so we're gonna move these to the side. We are going to put our makeup wipes in here. And just to clarify, you know, I don't mind it getting low on a certain item. Again, I just really want a coupon for items that me and my family will use. And if I can get things for cheap, I will. Okay, let's see. Let's move this to the side. I'm gonna have to scoop some things over. Let's see if we can't fix this up a little. Let me see if I can kind of put you up here so you can see what I'm doing. kind of just scooching everything over. Okay, let me see. Let me get these sprays. Let me just go ahead and get this on the arm. Okay. And all of the 6 that I got, I don't know if I said that or not, but all of the 6 of these Glade that I got are the watermelon scent. Okay, so there's what our updated thing of sprays looks like. Let's go ahead and let's see. Maybe I can put this over here and scooch that. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking like on the bottom. Again, not really much changed except for that. I'm actually going to put these 2 fly things that we got, and I'm going to just maybe put them right here on top of the Swiffers. So, let's see. Nothing's going to change on this shelf with the drinks. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I feel like this might actually be a good spot to put some of this stuff. Just because these are travel hand creams. Let's see. I wonder if I could scoop some of these things over. All right, now we're talking. Okay, so this does look a little bit haphazard. I'm not crazy about how that looks right now. But for the time being, you know, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I kind of have an organization down a little bit. So on the top, I have quite a few of these wet brushes that we got on sale at CVS. Just a couple miscellaneous and feminine product. And then up here is all of my cleaners, all-purpose, Windex, things like that. So have some snacks. And then I have a lot of these air fresheners. There's a couple candles back there towards the back. And then we have a lot of these fragrance sprays, or room sprays, whatever you want to call them. This, I would say, is more of our feminine, or not feminine, but like personal care. top shelf. Things like face wash, pain patches, shampoos and conditioners, more shampoos and conditioners, all of the, lotions, all of the soaps, makeup wipes or makeup remover, band-aids, and then we have our shaving cream next to all of our razors and our little travel size items, travel Kleenexes, travel hand creams, travel body sprays, our free soaps from Bath and Body Works, all of our toothpastes, and then all of our dish detergent, dish liquid. Third shelf down, we have all of our drinks. We have our sodas, we have our Gatorade, we have our water. Water is what we drink the most of. These are just because I got those for free. So then on the bottom, we've got our paper products, we've got trash bags, we've got laundry detergent. We've got our Mr. Clean Magic erasers are behind that Clorox thing, and then our Clorox thing. We've got our fly strips, and we've got all of our Swiffers. Honestly, for me to have only been couponing for about, I'd say since March, this is really good. Which I also didn't say this, on our CVS app, it will tell you how much you have saved to date. So since March, since I have my account, I've saved about $310.25. And then before I had that account, my mom and dad had one, and I saved them about $103. So, yeah, quite a few, like I said, free items or heavily discounted items, things like that. So I will see you guys in my next video. If you do like this content, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. Hit the post notifications so you don't miss a video when I upload one. You can also follow me on TikTok. It's at Gidget and Oreo. I do some couponing things there. I would like to get more into doing that. But yeah. Also, if you do feel like doing that, please like and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.